Hello, Miss, and hello, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Camelia Jova, and I'm from ninth grade I. I will read the text of The Fortune Teller. The Fortune Teller. In the big city of Taipei, there lived a man called Li and his wife Mrs. Li. Both of them had no children. This made them very sad and unhappy. One day, Mr. and Mrs. Li found a baby boy right outside their door. He was crying through web in a blanket. They took that baby into the house and named him Xiao Li. When Xiao Li was a young man, a fortune teller came to Li's house. You should send your son away, she said. One day your son will be a thief and cause a lot of trouble for you. Mr. and Mrs. Li were extremely sad to hear this. They believed in what the fortune teller said. They gave Xiao Li some money and clothes and then sent him away. A couple years later, Xiao Li was having a meal in a restaurant several miles away from Taipei. He put the bag on the floor right next to his own table. After finishing the meal, he picked up his bag. This is not my bag, he thought. This bag feels too heavy. He looked inside the bag and found a lot of gold bars. Then, he realized someone had taken his bag by mistake and then left another bag. In the evening, a young man came to the restaurant. Has anyone seen my bag? He asked. Xiao Li was extremely honest. He returned the bag to that man. The young man thanked him. You are such an honest man, he said. I'm going to ask my father to give you a job. Since the young man's father was a rich merchant, he gave Xiao Li a good job. But go home first, he said. Xiao Li returned to Taipei. Mr. and Mrs. Li were delighted to see him again. The fortune teller was also there. Xiao Li told them what had happened. The fortune teller didn't know what to say. She left the house without saying anything. Mr. and Mrs. Li never believed in fortune tellers ever again. Xiao Li took them to live with him and they lived happily.